Hello, Cancer couples, those of you who have reconciled after the aftermath of a third party relationship or affair. This is Grand Madam, and I am going to present you with my reconciliation spread. Now, there goes the energy started already around the nose and the mouth. The way I'm going to do this is with the Dark Goddess deck. So if there are any problems or issues that have come up, and I'm quite sure there are, we're going to take a look with the Dark Goddess deck. And we're going to start from there. From the Dark Goddess, we're going into the After Tarot. And from the After Tarot, we are going into the cards I have designed, the Reunion After Cheating deck. Okay? So, let's get started. Okay? I've already called in your spiritual guides for the Cancer Collective. And I called in the angels for the Cancer couples. Even relationships have angels or spiritual messengers. Okay? So, Spirit, this is for the Cancer couple in reconciliation after the third party affair has ended. Okay. Two more, Spirit says. Okay, let's collect the energy of the Cancer couple in these cards. I can tell by the way the cards shuffle whether things have become easier or not. First off the bat, Mama Brigitte, Baron Zambidi's wife in Voodoo. Redemption. This is the card that talks about making amends, saying I'm sorry. And then we have Skadi. This is the card of atonement. But when you take into consideration of Goddess Skadi's story, you're also taking in a story of karma that was almost instant. A story of a goddess who has slighted and ridiculed and laughed at, who got her revenge without having to do a thing. Karma. They call it atonement. And Gaia, creation, trying to create something new. This is the card of manifestation. And Nyx. This is the Greek goddess Nyx. She speaks of respite. Now, respite is more than taking a nap. Respite is more like taking a vacation at a retreat somewhere, or those old asylums in the Swiss Alps that you used to see in the old 1930s and 40s movies where people went when they had a breakdown. Long rest. Healing rest. So, at the bottom of the deck, Shanghai. No, that's not change, it's Shanghai. And she has a message of obsession. So we're still dealing with some egoic stuff. Cancer couples. All right. Let me move this back. Now let's see what's going on. What is the status of your reconciliation at this point? One more shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. Yes. Two of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Six of Wands, the Empress, the Hermit. Seven of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, King of Cups. That's you, Cancer. You showed up in your own reading. And rest. Let's see, bottom of the deck. Five of Cups, there's regret, there's sorrow, but there are two cups in the back that can be picked up and either offered to the partner or taken elsewhere. So let's see, there was juggling going on. That's obvious. Because someone had plenty of options, and these are falling right under the card of redemption. Which came first? This came first. Okay? Maybe I should hold it like that. So someone is apologizing or has to apologize for the juggling act they were performing with their other romantic options. Atonement, someone's trying to make things happen. Someone is trying to redeem themselves through the Eight of Wands. A lot of back and forth communication, a lot of movement. That's quickly. And they're trying to get that money back in position. They're trying to get their money right. They're trying to establish or reestablish their Ten of Pentacles. They're trying to make sure that you're going to be okay. Because evidently when this third party affair occurred, money was lost. Tremendous amounts of money. Not just a few $100s. Now, under creation, we have the King of Cups and we have the Six of Wands here. Okay? So this King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, is someone who is emotion-filled. They feel things very deeply. However, they can withhold their emotions very easily. Now, this person is going straight for the victory. He wants to create something new and different, but lasting. And this is weird. But he wants to be publicly acknowledged for doing it. He wants this is interesting because this time he wants his relationship to be publicly acknowledged. So, and he wants, one moment, wants the world to know he's in love. He's got this relationship. There it is. There it is. Aha. Okay. Okay. Let's just say he wants certain people in the world to know that he is now committed to this woman. This is the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. She is the mother, the nurturer. She is the one who runs businesses. She starts businesses too, as well as she runs businesses as well as running the home. She is a sweetie pie. And he wants the world to know about his relationship with her. Oh, good gracious alive. And I was expecting that call sometime, but I'm going to have to get back to them. All right. Now, speaking of Pisces. All right. Now, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, I see what I've done. About creation. In this relationship also. Remember, we're talking about the aftermath of a third-party affair. In this case, I see one man and two women. Creation. Now we have an Empress. And the Empress has created anxiety, the Queen of Wands. But the anxiety has come because the Queen of Wands is pregnant. Okay. You have a pregnant queen. And so that's why he's anxious. Interesting those cards fell out like that. They're quite parallel. Let me show you. Let me see if you can see this. Oops. See the two queens? Right up underneath of creation. Creation's up here. We have public recognition. The King of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles. Right next to public recognition, we have the Empress We have anxiety, Nine of Swords, and we have the Queen of Wands. So, someone was in a third party relationship and the third party got pregnant. Now, that'll create anxiety. Now we have the card of respite. And under respite, we have withdrawal. So the primary couple has withdrawn, or let me look at this. Everybody has gone to their respective corners. The entire situation has been laid to rest, but it's still something that's in the forefront of everybody's mind. Here's a withdrawal hermit card, Virgo energy. Here is the Four of Swords, laying things to rest, and someone has been hospitalized because of this. The stress got just that bad. And someone may have also have triggered a condition that needed surgery. Here's the Eight of Swords. Okay. Hmm. All right. Now the couple or the individual, I'm trying to see. This is a Cancer. This is Cancer. This is your reading. You have learned to set boundaries for yourself and boundaries for your friends and boundaries for others. Now, because you have gone almost bankrupt and you were abandoned anyway. So any issues of abandonment and insecurities, they were triggered big time. And they were the motivations behind a lot of poor choices. Mm-hmm. Your decision in love, here's the Lovers, Six of Pentacles, six Gemini energy. Jeez. Cancer, your choice in lovers caused your bankruptcy. Emotional bankruptcy as well as financial bankruptcy for some of you. You were stabbed in the back by your lover. You were betrayed, lied to, whole 9 yards. And some of you, where'd I get this? Some of you definitely betrayed and lied yourselves to your primary. Of course you did. You were doing something you didn't want them to know about. But now it seems that this is the Queen of Wands in the world. The world cycle says this thing has come to a close with the third party. And now someone wants to be in love. Someone is worried about love. This feels like worried about losing the love. All right. Strength is called for. Confidence. The confidence to move forward in this reconciliation is required. And someone is definitely gung-ho. Cancer, this is probably you. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Mars or Venus. Mars if you're male, Venus if you're female. Moon for anybody who has a moon in Cancer. You're going to make it happen. You're going to manifest. This is Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy. You're going to manifest this Two of Wands with your partner. You see the two of them with their hands holding the world? It's you and me, babe, against the world. So that's where you're headed now. And the truth, Ace of Swords, the truth about who you needed to be with, the truth about who you loved and who loved you came out. And now we have joyful success, or we also have illumination. Yeah. Because also the truth fell on the Queen of Wands here. And if you look at it like this, Now she knows she was not the one chosen. You have chosen someone else, and she knows who it is. All right. On that note, I am going to use the reunion after cheating day. And the question is, what needs to be said? We're talking about the primary couple now. So what is it that you need to say to each other? This is for Cancer couples. So it's basically what the cheater needs to say to the cheated and vice versa. I got the idea for these cards from studying third-party relationships and extramarital affairs. Reunion and extramarital affairs. Cancer couples. What needs to be said? What needs to be developed? What needs to be said? What needs to be said? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Look at this. Oh, this is quite interesting. Okay, Cancer couples. Here we go. The third party lover returns. What are you going to do? Hold on a second. I can't let this go by. So what happens when the lover returns? Oh, come on. Come on. Sticky, sticky, sticky situation. And these cards aren't sticky. They're just sticking to each other, making the shift, the shuffle difficult. That tells me you're in a sticky situation with this third party still. Cancer couples. Whoa! Shucks. Nope. That was the 8 of coins, and at the bottom is the 9 of coins. And it's so interesting that at the bottom of the deck, financial secrets with the third party are coming out, the exposed. So your lover returned. I haven't even laid the cards down yet. It looks like that your lover, third party affair person, has returned because they want some money. They want the money. I'm tearing up the cards with this one. Oh boy. Card anxiety. Here she is. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. 7 of Cups, confusion. And here again is the World. That's over with. Oof. And here's the Fool, new beginnings. And here we have, okay. Okay, let me get this in order so that you can see it. Look at this. Now this is falling under the love of returns. Third party returns, the love of returns, right? Remember the card that dropped on the floor was the Eight of Pentacles, right? At the bottom of the deck was the Knight of Pentacles, right? So the love of returns for some devilish activity could be a Capricorn, but I doubt it. This is also a card about business, obsessions, ego. And look what fell. Bam. Well, it fell like this. It fell just like this. Together. Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody is working hard at establishing their security. Your lover came back for your money. Whoever that was for. Your lover came back for your money, even though you have closed that chapter out with the wheel and started a new relationship elsewhere. Your lover, third-party lover, came back for your money. They want you to provide and take care of them. They want you to continue to provide and take care of them. They do not care who you're with. And I'm sure that is creating a great deal of stress in your reconciliation. Okay? Okay. I'm clearing this out. Now, yeah, I guess so. That's created all kinds of issues. Mm, mm, mm. All right. Some of you are taking action and doing the work. That means you're working on your shadow selves and on what within you created the whole scenario in the first place. Others of you are having difficulties with communication. Upright, it says it is important to you. It is important to me when you speak. But this was reversed. Folks, I'm looking at this, and I see this is why third-party situations are so damned confusing. What I'm reading here, this is not about a reconciliation. This is, as this card said, the love of returns. So what this seems to be telling me, this is the conversation between your partner and the other person. Wow, I did not design these cards for that. However, well, here it is. Anyway, okay, let's get into this. Let's get into this. Okay, so that makes sense. That makes sense. And from what I'm seeing, your cheating partner was cheated on by the partner they cheated with. Do you see how confused? That's confusion. Confusion is not of God, goddess. In other words, it was a whole lot of BS, a whole lot of mass mess, confusion. There was no love there, period. Somebody just got caught up in a scenario they could not control. Because look at this. Now, the lover returns, right? I put those cards back, but we know who the lover is, Queen of Wands, or the Cups, whichever one. The lover returns, and what card is next to it is from the one who was cheated on, your partner. You can't force me to love you. Think about that. This is the third party in your partner. Still taking action and doing the work. And because your partner's taking action and doing the work, whatever it is the third party has offered, it's not important to them anymore. It's important to me when you speak, not anymore. And the third party responds to, well, I miss us. And now here we go. We'll get to that later. The biggest problem your partner was dealing with after this affair ended was fear. And that's falling under taking action and doing the work, meaning that they are working consciously, deliberately, reading self help books, talking to counselors to get rid of this fear and anxiety they have, because there is a strong potential for the two of you not to be successful with your reconciliation, especially when this lover returns. Now, here's something that's interesting too. Because now I don't know who is who. When you have two cheaters in the mix, I don't know who is who. Someone is worried about the affair partner, the partner they had the affair with. Now, if your cheating partner's partner was cheating, don't ask me to straighten that out, please. I can't do it. It boggles my mind. Somebody, again, is coming back to check on, well, how are you? We haven't talked. I'd like to talk with you. Now, for the partner, for the cheater, and this Cancer couples, any contact with that other person is going to create a trigger and a dynamic that will start the entire cheating cycle up again. So you may be worried. If you're that worried about your affair partner, send a prayer. And you really have to even be careful about that, because that can also create a spiritual tie. So just leave it alone if you're serious about reconciliation. And here you are, going within for answers. Going within for answers. Out of curiosity, before I go any further, let me throw down a card or two on this. I'm worried about my affair partner. Let's see what's up with that. Give me a card, Spirit. I'm worried about my affair partner. Who is talking? I'm worried about my affair. To me, that says you just want to go back and hit it one more time. But let's see what the card says, okay? Mm-hmm. All it takes is the touch of a hand, fingertip, stroke, gaze into the eyes, the right word or words, and you're right back in the hole again. No pun intended. Really. In the land of Oz. Okay, I'll call it the land of Oz. Okay, I'm worried about my affair partner. Let's see what this is all about. That's it. Look how difficult this is. Almost dropped another one on the floor. Wow, wasn't expecting that, Spirit. Okay. I'm worried about my affair partner. Seven of Pentacles, evaluating and reassessing the relationship with your affair partner. And also reviewing the bank accounts. Chariot, Cancer energy. This is you, Cancer. So this is the Cancer person. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, whatever you have in Cancer. You are the one who is worried about their affair partner, and you are ready to make that phone call now, aren't you? Five of Wands. Yeah, it's going to create conflict and argument. Yeah. Now, there's the Knight of Wands, someone who rides off and rides back. You think you can have a quickie, don't you? No, this person says otherwise. This is the King of Swords. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This is the person who wants nothing less than the truth. The whole truth, so help you God. This is the judge. This is the law enforcement personnel. This is the military personnel. This is the person who will literally take your head off if you sit up there and lie. They don't care about your emotions. This is my Iceman. So let me look at this here. Hold on. hmm I'm worried about my affair partner. What is it that you're worried about? Who sent this? hmm So nothing's happening on that end. What's this then? Okay. Just notifications, ignore them. Whoa, here we go. Now, okay. I'm worried about my affair partner. Got it. This is why I hate third party affair readings. This is the Cancer couples, the one who cheated in your affair. This is their interaction with the other person. I stated that earlier. So now, this is your partner worried about you. Okay? And this is what it is. Again, the story is repeating itself. Here we go. Hmm. Taking it slow. Ooh. Yep. Here we go. Different deck. Here we go. Uh, well, after this, I'm not qualifying anything. I don't have any more space. So, wow. Ever, did you ever think in a million years you'd go from wife to other woman in your own home? Let's just lighten this up. Okay. Because, I'll put these over there. That's going to be the ending cards here. This is what we have. This is what we're dealing with. Move this over here. Okay. The other woman is coming back into your partner with offers of love. Yeah, Spirit said great sex. Spirit, what do you know about great sex? Okay, you're an ancestor, so you lived here before. Okay. However, your partner is taking everything in moderation, mulling over everything, being patient. Some of you could be involved with a Libra, but your partner and others, Sagittarius, here's Temperance, and here's Justice together. This definitely could be a lawsuit or legal action that has been taken between your partner and the third party. Um, it could have been taken by your partner. It could have been taken on by the third party, initiated by a third party. Either way, there is a sense where fair play is demanded. So, there has been a breakup, Three of Swords, with the Queen of Cups, loving and nurturing. But I have, now, Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands could be two different women. However, when you talk about cuspers or some people who have different elements, a preponderance of elements in their chart, this could be a water sign with a lot of fire. This could be a fire sign with a lot of water. Okay? Either way, I'll leave them together over there. The situation is over between them. And as I said before, here we come again. They want to work on it, but they're aiming for the money. This is not collaboration. This is someone, you see how, look at this. What's he doing? Stashing coins, stashing coins. And that whole scenario, here's the wheel, time's up. It's done. Time's up. It's time for a change. Now, again, it's here's the High Priestess, Strength, and the Queen of Coins. This is wifey. Wifey, you turned into the third party secret love. But either way, Your partner's building up confidence to come to you or confidence to maintain the relationship and reconcile with you. There's a lot of hidden things going on. This is Pisces energy over here, High Priestess, Leo energy here. The Queen of Coins is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This is what the Queen of Coins is wifey. Okay. Queen of Coins is wifey. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups slash, where is she? Queen of Wands. That is definitely third party energy here. One goes along with their feet, Queen of Cups is going to keep the house down. Queen of Coins is going to keep the house down. In other words, maintain stability at home. The Queen of Cups slash Queen of Wands is out in the street. Simple as that. Out in the street. Sneaks out into the street when nobody knows. All right. So your partner is having secrets are coming out. And your partner is really feeling that the secrets that are coming out with the third party, basically here, bam, financial secrets with the third party exposed. It's making him feel weak and lessening his chances for you. After the financial secrets are exposed, this is from the bottom of the deck. It's what's next for us. And yeah, it has impacted the reconciliation. Because somebody's not saying anything at all. And more than likely, they're not saying anything because they're keeping to themselves how embarrassed they are. Because they got played. Oh gosh, here we go. Should I stay, leave, or do nothing? And here is, I really need my space. I've got to think about this thing. Okay? So that's the state of your reconciliation right about now after the third party has come in and shaken it up again with their interference. Where's the moonology? All right. Let me get this out the way. We've been on here for 36, 37 minutes. I wanted to be short and sweet, though. Let's quickly. Let's see what advice the moonology deck has for you. All right. I'm going to pull 3 or 4 cards. What is the best advice for the Cancer couples in reconciliation after a third-party affair has ended? What is the best advice? Cancer couples in reconciliation after the third party. Oh, I'm sorry. You'll be going within for your answers, both of you. And when you come back out, after you've used your space to go within, you realize that your goal now is not that infatuated, hot, passionate love affair that you had before, but now you're reaching for a real mature love. Now you're finding out what the real thing is all about. And as far as the third-party situation goes, it very may be good for you to take part in an affair recovery session. Because the issue is that other person just will not go away. And the reason they will not go away is because somebody is still attached. The cheater is still attached to the other cheater. The two cheaters are attached. All right? It may be a money obligation that they don't understand. It is, you will need an affair recovery specialist to look him in his eyes and say, look, if you want this reconciliation, they've got to go 100%. Block, delete, dissolve any legal situation you have. Use an intermediary. Either use family if you have children, let grandma handle things. If this is just about money, let your people handle things. But you don't have any reason to speak, contact, look at, or touch this person ever. That's what an affair recovery specialist will pretty much hit you in the face with. And that's for the one who cheated. Because otherwise, you don't really want this reconciliation like you say you do. If you can't do that, you don't want this other person. You don't want your home. And it's as simple as that. It is simple, really. People complicate it with BS. So, That's shuffled enough. Let's see what the Moonology deck has to offer you. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. That's your opposite sign. Excuse me. Full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. So it's almost over. Almost over. And prosperity lies ahead for the both of you. Okay? This is a new moon in Taurus, by all means. So this has been your reading, Cancer couples, on your reconciliation after the third party affair. Okay? This is Grand Madam wishing you much love and great healing.